Hey everybody, welcome back to my Slice of Heaven. I'm Joey. And if you remember the last video, I showed you the log splitter we got for the farm and for our new firewood business. And now I'm about to show you the second item that we bought. And this is a firewood bundler. We got this from John's Welding. Now I had looked at several dozen different kinds of bundlers, and you can get them from manual power to even manual power, not as complicated as this one, just very simple, just roll plastic around bundles of wood. And you can get electric, you can get gas, you can get ones that do 2 bundles at a time, you can get ones that do 3 bundles at a time. But we wanted to go with the manual because it was more on the cheap end than the gas and the electric. We saw this on another channel on Nelson's Family Farm, and he always talks about how good it was. And like I said, after looking at dozens of other ones, we decided this would probably be the best to fit our needs also. It's very compact. It fits in our garage nicely. We will be using this at our home because we have nowhere to keep it on the farm. But so far, this thing is working for us very well. We went with the 10-inch square. This is also adjustable. You can change this from probably like 13, 14 inches. You can spin it around and make it all the way like to 20 to 22 inches long, so the 22-inch piece of firewood will fit in here. Right now I have it set at about 16 inches. Most of our wood is about 16 inches. I mean, we mark it for 16, but as you know, when you're sawing, sometimes it might cut a little crooked, you might get 17 inches. But you can see this fits in here just perfect. 16-inch piece of firewood. Like I said, you can adjust it back to like 14 inches. It would have to be more than 12 because your plastic is 12 inches wide. But you could also take this off, spin it around, and it would accommodate a much longer piece of firewood. But it's very simple. You saw how I worked it. You just put your wood in there, put your plastic on, and just crank your plastic around the wood. Very simple machine. We'll get lots of use out of it, and it's already making us money. We'll talk about that in another video. So those of you that guessed bundler, you got the correct answer. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how this thing works. So first we're just going to load it up with wood, and we try to fit as much wood as we can in that square. So guys, as you can see, this is the 10-inch square I was telling you about. And what you'll do is you'll just stack the wood, and this is the front frame here. This is what the front end of the firewood rests on. And this is the piece I was telling you about is adjustable this way. Now you can see right here though, it's only adjustable for like another inch. But you can loosen up the bolts which are underneath, take this all the way off, spin it around, and then this part here will actually come out further to accommodate a longer piece of firewood. And then we just, like Tetris, we fit the firewood in that square. And the way we have this split, it usually holds anywhere from 8 to 12 pieces of firewood. And again, like I said, you have to fit it in there kind of like a Tetris puzzle. Maybe that's not the right piece there. That's too big for now. And as you can see, sometimes it's a little hard to find a piece that'll actually fit in there. You need something flat and thin. So give me 1 second. And you see that's not quite fitting in there, but that's what we're going to go ahead and go with for now. When you start to pass it, you just hold it in place. And I like to give it 3 wraps. And then we'll just score it with the knife. And the plastic wrap pretty much sticks to itself. And that's one bundle. Well, everybody, that's the John's Welding Bundler. If you have any questions about this, go ahead and ask me, and I will leave a link to their website in the description. Overall impressions on this thing, I'm very pleased with it. There is a couple things I wish they would have addressed better. The main thing is, for the price I paid for this, I wish it would have been not so wobbly. One leg down here is up higher off the ground than the other, so it wobbles. And again, for the amount of money you paid for it, that should not have been like that. Second thing I would like to address on this, again, because of the cost, the back wheels. Now the back wheels for me, since I'm using it in the garage, work fine, but I wish it would have been a little bit better made wheels. Maybe even some air-filled tires, especially for you people that want to drag it across your lawn or around your work wood area. But like I said, for me, I'm using it in the garage. It works fine. I think if I was ever using it outside, I would probably switch those wheels out with something different. But that's what I got today. I just wanted to share my new piece of equipment. So that's 2 new pieces of equipment for our firewood business. And I will bring you back in another future video and talk about how the firewood business is doing so far. Well guys, thank you all for being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe you don't like the video, but you just like me. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, y'all have a great day.